This is Lorena Gordon with Know the Hope with Lorena Gordon. All right, I have something real quick to share with you. Um, Earlier, we were talking about vision boards. All right, vision boards. Okay. I just wanted to make a little mention of this right now. Vision boards, men don't like hearing the word vision boards. They do goal settings. Goal setting. So we'll just use goal setting, okay? We were talking about long term goals, short term goals. And what I want to focus in on today are the short term goals. I think because it's easier to think about short term goals, um, they're more attainable because it's short term. Long term goals, it's almost like it's so in the back burner. It's so far away that you've got time, mm, that you have time to take it easy with them. So, what we're going to do is take those long term goals and break them down into short term goals step by step. So I just wanted to help you out here, okay? And if you've been with me long enough, you know that I always have a scripture, okay? I only have one today, and I'm sure that there are many scriptures that will help you in this journey to making goals. All right. So the Bible, the book of the Bible that we're going to go to, I pronounce it Habakkuk. Some people say Habakkuk, but it's clearly KKUK at the end. So Habakkuk, that's how I say it. And it's Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. All right. Now, I'm saying that this is important. Write it down. Write down your short-term goals. Listen, y'all. We're already in mid-May. Today is May 15th, 2022. May 15th, 2022. We're already in mid-May. How many of us did New Year's resolutions? And have you kept up? Or was it just that 1 or 2 or 3 weeks in January and then you just let them go by the wayside? I'm going to help you attain short-term goals. Now, when I say short-term, it can be like within the next 10 minutes. Write it down. In the next 10 minutes, I want to pick a book that I'm going to read for the next 2 weeks. Just pick a book. 10 minutes. It'll take you 10 minutes to pick a book. Or short-term goals can be for the next 3 days. I want to walk in place for 30 minutes each time. Each time I do it, 30 minutes, I'm going to walk in place for 30 minutes straight. I'm going to march in place. Short-term goals can be for the next 2 weeks. I will be fasting, or how about if I give up carbs, or how about if I fast, study fasting. I'm going to go to the gym, whether you go in or not, that's up to you, for the next 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying is short-term goals. How about the long-term goals? I want to, let's say a long-term goal is to save enough money to pay off one of the bills. Okay. How are you going to do that? Short term to that long term would be to save all the change you have all around the house and in your vehicles. That's a short term. Get it all, get a jar, get a cup, get something, and start putting all the change in there so that your short term goes to that long term to pay off a bill. It'll start with you saving all your change. Okay. When you get change back, you put in a $20 bill and the change that comes out is $16. Put 5 or 10 of it in the jar. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. But it's important to write it down. Men and women, it doesn't matter. Write it down. I've got little post-its all over the place. I got cards. I got all kinds of stuff. I even have a to-do list every day. Every day I have a to-do list. But my goals, short-term goals, I have them on tabbies right there on my wall. Have I done those two? Well, it started out with like, let me see, 1, 2, 3. I started off with 5 of them. I'm down to 3, but one of them I'm already at it, right? So write it down. Habakkuk, it's in the Old Testament, okay? Habakkuk chapter 2. I love this amplified version, verses 2 and 3. Habakkuk 2, 2 and 3. Okay. Then the Lord answered me and said, now. He said something to God. Okay. This is what he said. Okay. You know what? Let's just start with verse 1. He said, this is Habakkuk. He said, I will stand at my guard post and station myself on the tower. Like I ain't moving. I'm going to be there. I ain't moving. Okay. I'm going to stand. That's action. I'm going to stand myself on the tower. That means he can see, be vigilant. Okay. And I will keep watch to see what he, God, will say to me. I'm watching. What's God saying? Is he talking to me? Okay. And what answer I will give as his spokesman when I am reproved. So God is saying, what did I tell you to do? So then you should have an answer for God. Okay. So then this is what God told Habakkuk. All right. Then the Lord answered me and said, so you see, when you talk to God, you have to wait around for an answer because he's ready to talk to you. Yes. Okay. Verse 2. Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. Write, whether it be on a post-it, scratch paper, in an index card, write it in your phone, write it somewhere. Make sure that it's visual to you every day. Write the vision, the goal, the dream. Write it down. And he said, and engrave it plainly on clay tablets. Now, we're talking about olden times back then. Now we have technology. Now we have the good old pen, marker, highlighter, crayon, eyeliner. Write it some way, somehow. Write it down. You can write it on your tablet, your computer, your phone, scratch paper. It says write it down. Write down the goal. Write down the vision. Okay. And engrave it plainly. Be precise, but make sure that it's clear. Okay. So that the one who reads it will run. You're just gonna. Whoever reads it, they'll take off and do, because the instructions and the time frame and everything is right there. You wrote it to the point where that person, you, is going to read it and then you're going to run with it. Okay. Verse 3, for the vision, the goal, the dream is yet for the appointed future time. It's going to happen. If you keep on and keep on, it's going to happen. For the vision, the goal, the dream is yet for the appointed future time. It hurries toward the goal of fulfillment. When you see it manifesting right in front of your eyes, when that bill comes back with a zero balance and you close that account out so you can be debt free, you made that happen because God instructs you how to do it. When you start getting on that scale once a week, twice a week, and you start seeing pounds come off, you did that because you wrote it down. God, his Holy Spirit is helping you every step of the way. When you want to retain more information and you got a test coming up and all of a sudden you passed that test, you did better than the last time, or you aced it, whatever it is, see what happens in that time. When that future time comes to pass, you and God partnered together with this. Hmm? It hurries toward the goal of fulfillment. It will not fail. Okay. Even though it delays, because we know that time, day in, day out, week after week, month after month. If you eat a salad one day, do you expect to drop 50 pounds the next day? No, it's going to be, and we think that it's delayed, and it's not. It's the process of, okay? Even though it delays, even though that goal is delayed because of the process, wait patiently for it. Wait patiently for it, because it will certainly come. It will not delay. When it's the time, it's not going to delay anymore. It's going to just come. It's just going to come just like that. And why? Because you put the work in it, because you put that work into it, and God will honor it. Write it down. Write down your goals. Put it on a colored piece of paper, or a white piece of paper with a different color marker, crayon, whatever the case may be. Okay? Write it down. Make sure that you make 1 or 2 copies. 3, 4, one in the bathroom, one in your purse, one in your billfold, one in your car, one in at work, one right there next to your laptop or whatever, on the fridge. If you want to be healthier and eat positive, be positive with the foods that you're putting into your body. Whatever goal you have, when you write it down, it's at your visual. It's at your visual. I don't know. I have stuff over there by my door. You see that I'm going to point to it. Bam, right there. It's sitting on top of a black bag. That right there, that white with the yellow and the black and the boxes, that's my vision board. It's right there by my front door. I see it every day. Write it down. I'm encouraging you. I'm daring you. I'm double dog daring you. Write it down. If you had goals from your New Year's resolution, take those back out. Do one at a time. Do 2 at a time, but do them as short-term goals. I want to lose 50 pounds. You know what? Why don't you do a goal for 5? Do a goal for 3, 2. I want to be debt free. Start grabbing all that money. Start cutting back on excess spending. Uh-oh. Am I stepping on toes? Good, because that's what's going to get you to being accountable. Did you really need to buy that thing? Could it have waited? Did you put it on a credit card? The goal is to be debt free. So why are we adding more bills? You see what I'm saying? The goal is to be an avid reader. Then why aren't you getting your books out? All the books I have right there. Behind that curtain thing, more books I have. Get that book. You know what? Get the book, pick a book, and get a book reading partner. I have 2. One in the morning with my sister, we read a book together. One at night with my sister Katie, my bestie Katie. We read a book together. That's 2 books I'm putting away. Once those are done, we're going to get more books. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Good books, good Bible-based, good books. So I'm challenging you. Write the vision. And if you need if you need that guidance again, Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. Okay. All right. Y'all let me know how that happens, how it happens, how it comes about from the time that you write it to the manifestation of. That's what I want to know. Let me know. Put it in the comments. I love y'all. And if you haven't shared, go ahead and share. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and share. That is so good. I've said this before quite a while ago, but I'm going to say it again. Just because I'm a female doesn't mean that I only cater to the female population. Of course, the males, come on. If you could receive, then receive. That's why I changed it goals instead of vision board. Okay. So let's do that. God bless you. Let me know. I'm excited to hear. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, it helps with the algorithms. That was a new word for me. I was like, what's an algorithm? Blah, blah, blah. I love y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye. God bless.